Good afternoon, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us this afternoon with Johan Grobler. Grobis, thank you so much. Appreciate you jumping on. Can we start in this order then? Brandon Nell. Sorry, can we start in this order? Brandon Nell, followed by Anemi. From Anemi, we'll go to Leighton. From Leighton, we'll go to Devon. And then from Devon, we will wrap it up with Ronaldo. Thank you.
Okay. Moet ek altyd laaste vra.
Morning, Johan. Afternoon, sorry.
Hello.
Maybe I think let's just start off, maybe talk about the front row there, that growing sort of confidence in you guys, especially in the scrums there. Your scrum's the best in the competition at the moment. And just the combinations that forming between, obviously, Wilco, you, or Akka, or when Jan Hendrik's around, and Gerard. Just maybe talk a bit about that, how you guys growing in terms of confidence and going into the business round of the competition.
Yeah, I think the scrum is really well at this stage. I'm obviously very proud of it, and something that we strive for to be the best in the competition. So credit to all those big guys that you've just named. Yeah, we've been together for a few seasons now, and yeah, I think we're just growing, and everybody learns each other a bit better, and all the tricks that we have. But yeah, no, very very satisfied with the scrum at this stage.
You guys, you got one more game left. You already got your home quarterfinal set, etc. Considering the disappointment of last season, just with the mindset going into this last game, you obviously don't want to. You want to secure that second spot, but just what's different this year in the squad and in the way you guys play for each other?
I don't think that much have changed. I think a few silly slip-ups we had the previous seasons that we fixed. Still this season, I think there's one or two losses that we could have saved. But there are also a few great wins. I think the last tour went well. Obviously very happy with the position that we are in, second. Yeah, so it makes a massive difference if you can have the playoffs at home.
Just saying that you guys' form away from home has been great this season, but at home maybe not as powerful as it's been in previous seasons. Do you guys feel that that's something you guys need to rectify in the next couple of weeks?
Yeah, it's a funny thing. We had our best wins overseas this season. I think we dropped the Stormers and we dropped the Sharks game here on Loftus. Obviously, very good teams. But yeah, there's no room for losses anymore. If we want to make it till the end, we're going to have to win, especially on Loftus.
Thanks. Good luck for the week.
Thank you.
Hello, Johan.
Hello.
Just following up on what Brendan talked about, having to win at home and how important that is. And, regarding the position that you guys are in on the log, first of all, would there be a little bit of complacency? You've almost done what you set out to do, or is there still that drive that you guys are aiming for the top spot?
No, I wouldn't say there's complacency. I think everyone gets more serious as we move into the business end of the competition. Maybe this weekend's game won't change much about the log, but it's very important for our form and the building confidence moving into the playoffs. And yeah, so there's no more room for any losses going forward.
And then just looking at the team you're playing against, I mean, everyone can almost write down the points for the Bulls. We know that you're the top team, especially in terms of the South African teams. Is there still motivation in a game like this to bring out the best in you?
Yeah, I think there's a lot of motivation. Not necessarily just because it's against who we are playing, but at this stage of the competition, you want to be in your best. You want to keep building. You want to be at your best. You don't want to wonder what's going on and what went wrong last weekend when you go into a quarterfinal. So we're going to have to be on top of our game against the Dragons.
Thanks and good luck for the weekend.
Thank you.
Hallo Johan, hoop het gaan goed dan met jou.
Goed, dankie.
Net vinnig oor hoe or if we can do it in English please. How good has it been to be part of Jake's game plan in terms of balancing the squad? I think by far you were the best equipped South African side over the competitions when it comes to balancing the side, getting equal strength in when some other guys are resting. How good has that been for the team?
Yeah, I must say well done to the coaches and to Coach Jake for managing that. It's always a difficult thing. Credit also to the guys and to the squad that we have here. Everybody's always working hard, always keeping always being sharp. So when you get an opportunity that you are there to do the job. So yeah, I think at some times when we had some nasty injuries, there was guys that had to step up and they did the job. If I can name Keegan Johannes, a few times a season that he was prepping for 9 and then all of a sudden had to play 10 and he made a huge success of it. So yeah, great examples of guys like that.
And then it almost becomes a mental game now. Too. Anami spoke about that bit of complacency, but just in terms of the start of the season, when you all want that good start, but sometimes it doesn't happen. How much of a role will the mental side in finishing well play with you guys as well? You are playing against the bottom of the log side now, but then you are also going into a break ahead of the playoffs. Just mentally, what's that going to take from you guys?
Yeah, I must say, looking at the guys, I don't think there's any lack of motivation. Even though we're playing the side that's at the bottom of the log and going into the off week, I think everybody's in the right state of mind. We are working towards an end goal, and that goal is to win the final. So I think everyone is still motivated and really looking forward for the rest of the competition.
And just on the mental side, have you guys done a bit of prep with like a mental coach for this last couple of weeks, or have you had someone over the season come in to help you guys just in terms of that mental aspect of the game?
Yes, I think we have a great leadership group of some senior guys that knows how to win a competition. Great coaches, and then obviously we have Doc Henninger that's very good with that. He sees us every day, and he keeps us calm. He keeps us motivated. How a young guys, a rugby player's mind works. So I think he's doing an awesome job in that department.
And then lastly, yes, the injury to Johan Goosen, is that maybe something that you guys have chatted about, the guys not worrying about picking up something over the next game, looking at the playoffs and maybe holding back? What's that chat been like? Because it must have been not nice to see one of your teammates who's played well but has picked up a couple of niggles over the season.
Yeah, no, injuries it's always a reality, but I don't think anybody plays with that fear in his head of holding back for not getting an injury. It will always be a reality, and that's something that we as rugby players will have to live with. But no, I don't think I don't think any of the guys holds back.
Thank you, Baie.
Thank you.
Hi, Johan. Thanks for the opportunity. I think it's strange enough that one of your last press conferences that you had, you spoke about that Bulls dominance up front, but a bit of concern towards the latter part of games. I mean, this past Saturday, you guys again strong up front, and then with Cardiff came back at the end. Is that still also a bit of in the back of your mind going towards the playoffs, or does that strong start from you guys give you confidence?
The strong start is always very important, but we did slip up a bit there at the end. We wanted to give them 0 points on the board, same as this coming weekend. And we were on track, and then they got those 3 tries that probably doesn't make any difference on the result or the log. But yeah, it's still something that we want to fix going to the playoffs. When you go play that big matches, then there won't be any room for such errors.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Ashfaq.
Thanks, Lunga. Hi, Grobis. Hope you well.
Good, thanks.
All right, man. I know that you guys probably not thinking too far ahead. You're worried about beating the Dragons now this weekend. But obviously the titles are the main goal here, and you guys have reached a final twice. What would you say is a difference this season that will take you all the way to lifting the trophy in the end? Is there something different you guys have done or are doing that will make sure that when you get to a final, hopefully, that you will actually be lifting the trophy?
Yes, it's a good point. Made the playoffs 3 times. I think second year we lost in the quarters, and played 2 finals, which one we lost here on Loftus and the other one in Cape Town. So no trophy to show yet, but I think it's the group of players is quite the same guys that played in that first final. So we are definitely growing, we're learning, and we will take the learnings from the previous 3 seasons into this season and make sure that we finish strong, and even in the final that we can put it through there. So we have to learn from our previous mistakes and just keep being at the best we can be.
And just one last one, seeing Ruan Okia in the number 7 jersey is a bit strange because he's been such a great number 5 lock, and you obviously have thrown to him many times at a 5 lock. How do you see that difference in terms of Ruka having that extra option at the back of the lineup, and do you think it's working so far?
Yes, I think it's definitely working. A guy like him, it makes my job very, very easier. I think it just shows his versatility. Obviously a smart player. He can slot in at more than one position. And I think there's definitely, it will be in his advantage being able to play more than just 5 lock.
Just finally, sorry, with you, Grobis, as well. Obviously, you have Springbok ambitions too. I know it's all about the Bulls at the moment, but you must be happy with how your form is going at the moment.
Yes, I think all focus, as you said, is now with the Bulls. We obviously want to play your best rugby for the club, best rugby to get into the playoffs and then win the final. And when you tick those boxes, then the selectors will see you. And it was just important to give yourself the best chance to be selected for that squad as well.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Cool. Can I just check the guys who went earlier? No follow-up questions. We're happy to let Grobis go. Wonderful. Grobis, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it. Thanks, everybody. We'll share the recording shortly.
Thanks.